Hi friends, Allison here. Welcome back to my channel. I'm back today with a new layout to share with you. This is my last May I Scraplift You layout for the month of May. I know it is a day late, but I wasn't able to post this video yesterday, so I'm posting it today. This layout is a mixed media layout. Sorry about that. That was one of my dogs barking at the cat, no less. It's mixed media. I added some watercolor to the white cardstock, which is close to my heart, by the way. I trimmed that cardstock down by 1/4 of an inch on two sides so that it is slightly smaller than the brown paper that is in the background. And then I tore some pattern papers that I had in my stash. They are a mixture of different manufacturers who I will have to double check where they come from, who they are. They came in a paper issues kit, I want to say, so I'm not entirely sure what collections they're from or even what manufacturers, but I'll leave that information in the description box down below so you can have a peek at that if you'd like, or just go to the paper issue store and have a look at the scrapbooking kits. They are awesome. I can't say enough about them. I absolutely love them, and I wish I could commit to getting a kit every month, but that is just not reasonable for me at this time right now. So, but I rave about them. I can't say enough good things about the kits. I just love them. So this layout is about going out to my friend's place. She owns an acreage, and actually it's my BFF is what this layout really is about. You know, as things go for moms, especially women, we don't get the chance to visit with our friends as often as we would like because life happens, right? And so to get around that, we try to book our coffee dates around the bonfire out at her acreage as time allows. And so that's the story that I wanted to share in this layout today. So even though it's a picture of a fire pit, it is about getting to spend some quality time with my BFF. I'm just adding a little arrow that I cut with my Cricut to the Polaroid frame that the picture is adhered behind. That was also cut with my Cricut, as were the flowers and the title. Well, partly. The title, the main part of the title is the word here, which I've glued already. I used foam squares to adhere that to my layout base. I'm going to stamp the rest of the title, which is going to be Meet Me. And that's coming in just a little bit here. I don't think that ended up being recorded, but I do stamp it and then trim it down so it becomes a little like phrase, sticker, banner sort of thing, and it's going to be adhered over top of the word here. I also wanted to add some phrase stickers, and I love how the black of these Tim Holtz phrase stickers, they're the snarky ones, by the way, really pops off my layout. It made me feel like I needed to add more pops of black throughout the layout, but this actually ends up being the only black that I use in this layout at all. And I think it's my most favorite part. And then of course the snarky phrases are perfect too. I can't remember off the top of my head what they both are. One of them I know for sure is "I miss you like an idiot misses the point," which makes me laugh. I love it. So I got those adhered down below my title. I'm just adding some butterflies right now. I cut those with my Cricut as well. They cut in two steps. So there's the white top portion, and then I used colored cardstock for the bottom portion, keeping with my color scheme, which as this layout evolved, I threw the color scheme out the window because I ended up pulling in different colors as well that weren't part of my original design. Speaking of design, this layout is a scrap lift of a layout done by my friend Katie Squires. I believe she is on Instagram, and we are in a group together on Facebook. It's a group that was put together by Suze Fishburne. And I absolutely loved the layout that she created, the original. You'll see that at the beginning of the video. So thank you, Katie, for the inspiration. I had a lot of fun putting this layout together and lifting your layout, her layout. So at this point, I was feeling like the layout was really flat and bare, and there wasn't enough to fill it in. I guess what I'm trying to say is it felt like there was a lot of white space. So I ended up cutting some leaves. Maybe it's just that I don't like flowers without leaves. I'm not really sure exactly what the issue was, but after I added the leaves, this layout felt a lot more complete. I pulled out a couple other Tim Holtz phrase stickers. These ones are not snarky by any means, and they are white. I put them in the top left hand of my photo. I added a couple other stickers from a Christmas collection, believe it or not, from Close to My Heart. And I also wanted to add some white enamel dots. I wanted to keep this layout feeling really light and airy and almost dreamy, and keeping the light colors using the white colors was a way for me to achieve that, except for those black phrase stickers. I still love those two stickers and how they just pop off the page. So I'm just adding just a couple enamel dots. I didn't add a whole lot. And then I'm going to add my journaling over to the left-hand side of the layout across from the photo. And last but not least, I'm going to add the date. So I'm just adding the date right now using my date roller stamp, and I'm using Close to My Heart ink as well. And that brings me to the end of this layout. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope this layout inspired you, and I hope you enjoyed my video. If you did, make sure you give me a thumbs up and a like. Also leave a comment. I'd love to hear from you and love to know what your thoughts are. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. I'm so glad that you're here. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, maybe consider hitting the subscribe button and the little bell so you can customize the notifications. I will be back again soon with more creative inspiration. Enjoy your first day of June, and I'll be back again soon. Bye, friends.